Good morning, everyone. Rose Gegner here. We are at my backyard. And so, anyway, we are going to take a trip to my little garden because I decided to cook some fish today, this morning. So, before I go to work, we Filipino, we eat main dish for breakfast. Some people, they do coffee first and bread. I don't do coffee and I do eat bread, but I'm diabetic, so I have a battle here: rice or bread. Of course, I go for rice. Rice always win. So in here, I have dill. So because we're having fish dish, so I need the dill. So I got this one, just this much, and also I need a little cilantro. All right. So it's nice to have your own little, garden. The herbs, different types of herbs, because I do cook a lot, and I like to put green on my any dishes. So anyway, this is what we got, and so my basils are still sleeping, but they are growing slowly. They're sleeping from the winter time. And I got my green onion. Usually I put down the fish. And I have my rosemary bush, low bush. And I have more there around on that circle. Hopefully in 3 weeks. I just put seeds yesterday. That's what I did on my one day off. I did a lot gardening. And I have my little vineyard in there. And that's my dream. And to have lots of grapes. My other house, the one we sold, I have some grapes growing there, and I harvested some grapes. And so yeah, there's some fruit tree, lot of fruit trees growing. But we just got here a year and a half ago in this new house, so we'll see where that gonna lead us to. But we wanted a little open of the house, and so me and my husband decided, we're brave enough, says okay, let's go build a home, custom home for us. So this is what the salad I made a while ago. So let's go ahead to our dish. So rinsing this off just a little bit. We know where they come from, they're clean. By the way, my plants are I use a lot of, horse or cow manure for my fertilizer. And so that's why they look really, really healthy and happy. I do even water them every day. A lot of people say, green thumb. I don't know if that's true, but I got very lucky. I always have my vegetable grow on me. So we just chop them. This is the herbs, so you just cut and chop, 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 chop. So that's up to you. If you're in the Philippines, tanglad, lemongrass, or basil. I forgot the name, how we call that in the Philippines. So in here, we just, I just like the aroma of the celery. You don't have to have this, since my tanglad, my lemongrass are sleeping right now. So this is my pretend to be lemongrass. Okay? And besides, celery, it's really good for your blood flow. When I got really sick, I started reading food that would be beneficial for my sickness. And so you just cut in half the tomato, and then just lay down. See, it looks like that. Okay, so we need about 2 tomatoes in this dish. So you can on your fish, I like it with bone-in fish, and so that's why I have that. I would have gotten a fillet, But if you don't like, if you hate, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't like bone in your fish. So you can for sure get filleted fish. And if you're here in Texas, you can easily find that at your local HEB. So in here also, I just want a little bite of heat. So I just cut this in half. Okay? And also, we're gonna need miso. Supposed to be black beans, so we can do miso. We can do this one, make like Japanese dish. So turn on that, and then we need regular oil. This time, not olive oil. It's about 2 tablespoons. And then, so will that heat? So we're gonna need also garlic. Let you set you up. So I have this handy dandy cell phone holder now. I'm getting smart at this, you know, how to prep my my dish. So go turn on the fan. It can get really noisy. That's one thing about this. So what you do, you just put almost everything in here, okay? Except the jalapeno, or you know, if you don't have jalapeno, you can do just regular Thai pepper, or if you're in the Philippines, you can for sure regular the espada peppers, okay? So what we're doing here, we're just sauteing this a little bit, and then we're gonna put a little soy sauce, tablespoon, and then garlic. If you don't have this kind, so you can, so that's about tablespoon there. Okay. So when this one, you can see the tomato dissolve a little bit, we go ahead put our miso paste. Right, so I can see a little juice now. So I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoon. We'll do tablespoon, because that look like tablespoon. So we do 2 tablespoons of miso, and then I'm gonna put low vinegar. Okay. So in here, I only need about a teaspoon of vinegar, okay? Oops. Alright. Just to give that little bite to it. Okay, now I'm gonna put my jalapeno. So remember guys, you can use your filleted fish in here instead of having the bone-in fish. Okay, so in here, see, they look really good now, as you can see. Closer. Okay. So I'm gonna put my fish. Because I know my husband will eat this kind right there, because he can see the bone a little bit. see, in this kind, the parrot, this parrot fish in Japanese, they use this for, you know, they make this for sushi if it's big enough. Just do that there. I have some fillet there. I was planning to make, and there you go. So I'm gonna sit you back a little bit to wash my hand. So we're gonna cover it and let that cook. So I did not pause the camera because I want you guys to really watch this cook from the beginning to end. It's been 11, almost 12 minutes as the beginning of the video, and you know, we were outside, and so you know, it was only like been 4 or 5 minutes when we started really cooking this fish. It doesn't take that long. Alright, so I'm gonna start putting away my stuff. As you can see, oh, looks so good, you guys. So we call this in Cebu nilarang. I'm supposed to use black beans since I don't have. So I use the Japanese style cooking. So okay guys, we'll see. Let's go check this. Oops. So it got a little dry. So I think I'm gonna add, supposed to be a little dry like this. But I want to make sure the fish is cooked all the way through, and the jalapeno is not even that soft yet. So I'm gonna put a little water, 1/4 cup, I think. We don't want to overjuice that fish because we don't want really a lot of sauce. While we're waiting, I'm putting away my extra vegetables. It looks really good. Look at that. Have you noticed I didn't put no salt? The miso, it's very salty. That's why I didn't put no salt. Try the sauce. Oh, yummy. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. It's gonna be very yummy. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. Because I have to go back to work. Let's see if it flicks out, the fish is done. It looks really good, you guys. See that? Yeah, it's done. Okay, we'll turn it off. And then we're gonna plate it. That there. So, let's go take a trip. So I have this nice plate. So this is what it looks like. You would plate like this if you have guests. Like that. Woo! Okay. Here, just so that's our nilarang. So for sure you can use, the filleted fish with this thing. So you just have to saute onion, celery, and a little cilantro, a little dill, and onion, garlic, and that's all there's to it. And miso paste. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Rose Gegner. Please do not forget to subscribe.